Hey guys, BTR Plumbing here, and today I am here with my 1985 Kohler Downing on the flushometer setup. So I do got some great news. I was able to fix the pressure tank. If y'all remember, used to spray water out like crazy underneath because it was cracked just from water leaking and stuff. But I was able to sand out all the bottom of it, and me and my dad ended up welding it back together, and it works now. And as y'all can tell, the check valve just stopped making noise because the tank completely filled up with water. So it might make a couple little weird noises just because it does that for whatever reason, and I don't know why, but I got a different check valve this time and it still makes that horrible noise when it fills up. I think it's just because it's plastic, but before my old flushometer setup, it had 3 1/4 inch pipe running to the check valve, which was also 3 1/4 inch. And then it went into the 1 inch piping for the rest of the flushometer setup. But this time, instead of that, I made all of it 1 inch to the garden hose. So now it fills way faster. I mean, when this tank is completely empty, it fills up in about 2 minutes, when before it would take like 6 or 7 minutes to fill up completely. So the nice thing is it'll fill up plenty fast for when I'm making these videos, so I won't have to run out of water. And now that it's not leaking and spraying water everywhere, it'll actually hold the water that goes into it. I actually got this toilet from an abandoned nursing home along with a couple other toilets, including this Argus right here. But this one cleaned up really nicely and it almost looks brand new. There's still some minerals underneath the rim there, as you can see. I need to give it an acid bath, but this thing is in really nice shape, which is absolutely awesome. So I believe I have a 3.5 in there. I don't think, the flush is kind of long, so I'm pretty sure it's 3.5. And then I think this is the 1.6 diaphragm I have, or I'm not sure. It might be the other way around, but this toilet, even if it is on 1.6, it has a great flush. I'm pretty sure it's on 3.5, but I don't know for sure. Here is the double K logo. Just like a lot of these older Kohlers, the logos do kind of fade away a little bit, but this one you can actually see pretty well. The pressure is turned up all the way, so here is a flush. One other thing I'd like to mention too is I got a new gasket in here so it does not leak anymore when I flush it, which is also nice. The other gasket that was in there was completely dried out and it was like rock solid. Let me actually go grab the old gasket really quick and I will show you all what that looked like and why it was leaking. All right, I am back. Here's what's left of the old gasket. It literally just crumbled apart when I took it out of this little piece right here. But I will show you. The new one I put in, you can bend it and squeeze it all you want, nothing happens. But this, you see I bend it, it just completely crumbles apart, and that's how you know it's bad. And that's why it was leaking everywhere, because you should not be able to take these gaskets and just break them in half like that. Just for fun, for good riddance, I'll go ahead and flush this down the Downing here. Let's see. Again, I do apologize for that check valve. It makes all kinds of weird noises, but here is another flush. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and turn down the pressure a little bit, and then we'll give it a couple flushes, and then I'll turn it back all the way up. Alright, let's see how it does with that, with it set to whatever I just turned it to. Here's the flush. I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. Honestly, not a bad flush. It's definitely a lot weaker, but it was still just enough to get a siphon. We'll go ahead and turn it down just a little bit more for fun. Whoops, if I can get, there we go. All right, let's see if this is enough to get a siphon. Not quite. It almost kind of flushes like a Kohler Highline like that, but I guess I'll turn it back up just a tiny bit. I want to see if I can get this thing to siphon like if it were on a tank. Almost siphoned. All right, that should do it, hopefully. Let me just check the tank. Okay, actually, I'm gonna let it fill for a little bit. I will be right back. I just let it fill for about 20 seconds, and it is a lot more full. And like I said, the way I rebuilt this setup allows the tank to fill a lot quicker. So here is another flush with weaker pressure. So I was able to siphon that time. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not, but there's a bunch of coyotes like howling in the background. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but now I'm gonna turn the pressure up a little bit more. Not all the way, but I'm gonna turn it up quite a bit just to see what it does. All right, let's see how this flushes. I really like that flush. Now I'm just gonna turn it all the way back up and flush it until the tank runs out of water. And there goes the tank. So yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, leave y'all's comments down below. And as always, I will see y'all in my next video. Bye. Of course, it's not gonna be able to flush.